Alright guys, FIFA 15, the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the good. First things first, the gameplay is from um, Gamescom. This is the beta version of the game. E3 was the alpha version, so this is the latest one out there. We will get the demo probably in the next week or so look out for that. So, here we go. The good. They did a lot of good things. Obviously, this season, they worked on the graphics, something that a lot of these games that came out in the next gen consoles the first time around, they weren't able to work on it too much because it was kind of rushed. All these games were rushed. Really, nobody really knew about the consoles coming out. They kind of send it out pretty late. That's why these next gen versions are a little iffy. They're a little cartoonish. They're not 100% next gen. So this game, Madden, the newer games, they're gonna look nice and they're gonna look crisp. So that's one good. The next good thing is player reactions. The player reactions is something I like. I like my players getting mad at my forward for not scoring or missing these goals, and I also like them cheering them on. And it's something you're gonna see. You're gonna see a lot of emotion in this game. They're gonna get mad at the ref. They're gonna get mad at each other. They're gonna get mad at the opposite team. So, it's really good. They're kind of just putting a lot of reality into this game, which helps me move on to the next thing, which is pitch, the field. The soccer players, football players, we call it the pitch. And obviously it doesn't stay green for the whole game. So what they did, they integrated where every single footstep stays there. So by the end of the game, you'll be able to see like the pitch is not, it's been played on. It's there's footsteps everywhere. If it rained, it's gonna look worse and stuff like that, which is pretty awesome. And I really like that. I really like that they integrated that. Um, Overall, for the good, the game looks real. The game looks a lot better. The field, the stadium, the players, the celebrations. That's all good. Now we move on to the bad, which is playing the actual game. You know, last season, I keep saying season, but I mean FIFA 14. Last season, it was basically a lot of OP headers, a lot of OP through balls, and stuff like that. You could have a OP player like a Barbo or a fast player just run all over the field, stop, run across the field, and nobody will be able to stop them. Nobody will be able to do anything, and then boom, they scored. Or things like what we call EA. We get EA'd, where a defender tries to clear the ball, but it hits the ref or it does something stupid, and these things are still not fixed. These things are still in the game. Reason why, and the reason I know this is because people who've played the game, I heard or listened to through podcasts or watched videos and everything. I did my research. So those things are still in the game. A lot of people don't like this, but a lot of people were using OP crosses in the demos and E3 and Gamescom, and it just felt like the same game. The speed of the game kind of feels a little bit faster. I don't know if there's something that they're gonna fix, because at E3 it was a little bit slower. Now at Gamescom the speed is up higher, so we really don't know. The way I prefer it is to be a little slower, because that way you could be more tactical. It's not just run through ball and then boom score, or run through ball cross OP headers. And that's one thing I don't want to see come back in this game, and it's really frustrating that if it does. But obviously we won't really know how this game feels until we all play it, until we see the final product, which is the demo is really not the final product either, because that's just more of like an open beta until the game comes out on the 26th. So there's still things they're gonna fix, and there's gonna be like a major update when the game actually comes out. But other than that, they say the defenders are better, but they're really not. The goalkeepers are kind of worse now, which kind of contradicts it, because the goalkeeper is being OP and their players being OP, and OP crosses and through balls kind of even that out a little bit. I mean, all the exploits and overpowered stuff kind of was a little bit higher than the OP goalies, but it was a little bit even. And now it feels like, since the goalies aren't going to be that great, You know, they're missing kind of like the dumb shots and whatever. They're still missing some of those, and that kind of bothers me. So hopefully that's something they fix throughout this game. And I mean, that completes the bad portion. Those, I mean, this is going to be almost in not a lot of FIFAs, but it's been around, and I've been hoping they fix this. But the game is still playable. It's still winnable. It's just frustrating, kind of like campers in Call of Duty. Now moving on to the ugly. I love FIFA Ultimate Team. I really do. But FIFA 14, their packs are shit. I could sit there and open, you know, 100k packs, 10 of them. I'm not gonna get good players. You know, I didn't pack one good player. Some people do get lucky, but it's not as often. A lot of people don't get that lucky, and it's annoying that they don't pack better players in these packs. I could sit there and spend a whole bunch of money on FIFA points or FIFA coins to open these packs, but I'm gonna get shit, and I can't build a team like that. You know, and they have this new thing called where you loan players. I'm kind of going off topic here, but I want to end it with the FIFA coins. You could rent your player, loan your player. So what's annoying about that is, what if I want to keep that player for that last game? I bought Messi for 3 games and I played 2. Now I don't want to play that third one with Messi. You know, then that player doesn't get his that gamer doesn't get his player back. So there has to be an out. There has to be a time limit. 24 hours, 2 games. Boom. If you don't play him for those 2 games in 24 hours, he's still mine. He still comes back to me. You know, there's a lot of trolls out there. There's a lot of people who are going to want to keep these players, you know, just because they want to have them in their arsenal, even though they can't use them. I mean, that's just how it is. You have a lot of immature people out there. Well, really, what are you going to do about it? So, put a time limit on it. 48 hours, 24 hours, whatever. But as long as you can still get your player back, and it doesn't take forever. It doesn't take 2 weeks. Now, moving back to what I was talking about, the FIFA coins. Now there's rules about FIFA coins, if you're going to get banned, if you're going to get warnings, they're going to take away your coins. I think that's bullshit. I think that sucks. I mean, they lived pretty much this whole last season with third-party coin, you know, websites, and now they're going to try and ban them in this game. The reason people buy coins is to buy players, because they can't get them in packs. You know what I mean? And it's absurd that we have to go through this. You know, if FIFA wants to start selling their own coins, by all means go do it, because people are going to buy your coins. Don't sell me FIFA points. I want FIFA points, because your packs are shit. So sell me coins, or let me buy them from third parties. Don't sit there and try and ban me, because unless you give me better packs, then maybe I'll consider buying FIFA points. You know, and that's what really is going to mess up FIFA Ultimate Team. We'll see what happens. Hopefully these third-party coin websites come up with some kind of exploits where they could still sell me coins, and I could buy the players I want without FIFA trying to put me in FIFA jail. So hopefully you guys agree. If you guys don't, leave a comment. Let me know if I missed anything. Is there anything that you like from the game, or you don't like from the game, or are you excited for the game? Don't forget to leave a comment. Liverpool versus Chelsea. Obviously the game looks beautiful, but the gameplay, you have to actually play the game and like it before, you know, you can say this game is beautiful. I mean, the looks are nice, but how does it feel? We'll see. September 26th, the demo in the next week or so, and I'll probably start live streaming when the demo comes out. Who knows? I still haven't got all my equipment yet, so we'll see what